ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. Welcome to session 1 of Unit 4 Models by using equations, which covers the course outcomes 3D assembly models of hexagonal nut and bolt. So table of content, create 3D assembly models of hexagonal nut and bolt using equations. So using equations we will create the assembly model of hexagonal nut and bolt. So these are the equations used. So nominal diameter will be given, that is D, size of the bolt will be given. So using all these formulas we will calculate the width across flats, thickness of bolt head, thickness of nut, and then length of bolt will be given. Depending upon the length of bolt we will calculate the thread length. So using all the calculations we will create the hexagonal nut and bolt. So these are the calculations. So basically I am taking an example of bolt diameter as 20 mm. So length of the bolt is 100 mm. Using these two quantities we will calculate the uh, width across corners, that will be 40 mm, bolt thickness 16 mm, thread length 46 mm, and nut thickness as 80 mm. So we will start with using solid edge and creating the hexagonal bolt. So for that, go for open solid edge software, click on create solid part, go for the command called as protrusion, select top plane, draw an hexagon, so after drawing hexagon, make each line equal, select equal command, select this line, select this line, select this line and this line, this line and this line. So after making all the lines as equal, give the angle between these two lines as 120 degrees. And next we have calculated width across corners as 40 mm. Then align it to the center. Say return. So the thickness of the uh, bolt head is 16 mm. And then say finish. Now we will do a cutout at the bottom portion. Revolve cutout, select front plane, take line command, start from this corner. It should be at an angle of 30 degrees. Axis of revolution is vertical axis. Return. Arrow should be pointing downwards. Angle of revolution is 360 degree, and then say finish. So this is how the bottom portion or top portion of your bolt head looks like after cutout. So now we will create the shank part, protrusion, top of the bolt, take a circle, give the dimension of the circle as 20 mm, say return, length of the bolt is 100 mm, say finish. So there is a chamfer at the end, chamfer it for setback 1 mm, say ok and then say finish. So now we will do the thread part. So to do the thread part, select thread command, say straight thread, click on the cylinder to thread. So this will be my start point. So the thread value will be finite extent. So it will be for a distance of 46 mm. Select M20, say finish, and come out of the command. So this is my front view of the thread bolt. This is my right view, and this is the top view of the thread. So once you create all this, create the bolt, go for file, save as, bolt M20, and then say save. Close this. Now we will create nut portion. So for that, create solid part, go for protrusion, select top plane, select line command, draw an hexagon, make all lines equal to each other. After making equal, give angle between these two lines. Next, from the axis to the center of that, make that hexagon to sit at the center. Now we will give smart dimension. Width across corners is 40 mm. Say return. Height of the thickness of the nut is 18 mm, and say finish. So once you give all the dimensions, say revolved cutout, select front plane, draw a line, start from this corner. It should be at an angle of 30 degrees. Select axis of revolution as vertical axis, say return, arrow should be pointing downwards, and then 360 degrees. Say finish, again revolve cutout, select the same front plane, take a line command, start from this corner, angle from vertical line to this, it should be 60 mm, sorry 60 degrees. Axis of revolution, select front axis, say return, arrow pointing upwards, axis of revolution 360 degrees. So after creating the cutouts, your nut part will be looking like this. Now we will create the threaded portion. To create threaded portion, go for hole options. It will be a threaded hole, diameter of 20 mm. Select diameter 20, select M20, to hole extent will be the value, and say OK. Select the top face, place the hole at the center, say return, arrow pointing downwards, left click, and then say finish. And go for file, save as, nut M20, and save. So close this. So to do the assembly, go for create assembly. In edge bar toolbar, go for search for your bolt, that is bolt M20. Double click on bolt M20. So your bolt is now fully positioned. Next is nut M20. Double click on nut M20. Axial align this portion and this portion. Second relationship is made. This portion and this portion. So give the distance for the uh, surfaces of the mated surface. Go to assembly pathfinder, click on nut. So the distance as seen in the drawing will be uh, like 20 mm. So I'll give the distance as 20 mm. Sorry, from the bottom it is 20. So it is 180. So give the distance as 60 mm from this portion to this portion. Click on rotation unlock, lock it, say OK. Now our bolt is fully positioned. Go for file, save as, bolt nut assembly, and then say save. Close this. We shall create the drawing using create drawing toolbar. Save it. Go for drawing view wizard. Select assembly document, bolt nut assembly, open, next, front, next, finish. So this is my front view of the nut and bolt assembly. I will select principal view. This is my right side view, or we can also change those things. And now we shall see. So this is the another principal view. So in this way, next is the dimensions, smart dimension. So width across corners from here to here, it is 40 mm. So the length of thread from this portion to this portion, it is 46 mm. And go for file, save as, bolt nut assembly drawing, save. Then we can. Thank you.